Alright, y'all, so what's happening? Today, on Brother Tom's Misguided Adventures, we're going to take a tour of what I now have officially dubbed the brothership. so, yeah, this is a 76 E350 van, uh, camper, motorhome. It's got 30. We're going to start at the front, work our way to the back. It's got 35,000 miles right here. 35,000. Now, that's not rolled over. And the reason I know that, number one, is because the engine is clean, but we'll get to that on another day where it's not raining. In fact, I'm not even going to do the outside today. I'm just going to do the inside. Because it's raining and it's miserable and it's gloomy and yeah. So the brake pedal has no wear, and nor does the seats. The seats are in perfect shape, including the headliner, including the visors. All in perfect shape. The armrest normally wore out right around in there, not wore out. Seat perfect. So, 1976 came with an AM radio. Does the radio work, you might ask? Yes. Yes, it works well. But there's no AM stations out here, unfortunately. Heat works. There is no AC. Only one gas tank. So, came with this great big huge propane bottle here. Came with that generator right there. And I guess I'm going to have to move and relocate myself toward the back. So, bear with me for a second while I do so. Okay. So, in the back, we have an upper bunk. I thought it was leaking, but apparently it's not leaking. It's been fixed before. It's just somebody did a really crappy job at fixing it, but that ain't nothing I can't go back and redo. So that's the upper bunk, but I'm only going to use that for storage. It's got nice wood paneling, ceiling, it's all fancy and stuff. And then we have the door. It's missing the door handle, but that's not a big deal. Actually, there's a door handle right there. So yeah, there's that, and then there's the double sink. And then there's the stove. It's missing the oven, which I'm thinking I might try to get one with an oven, a newer one. And see, in my last RV I had like this, it was rusty like that on the certain parts. I had one identical to this, but it was a dually and it was a Dodge, and it was 1 year newer. But we got storage for storing. We've got cabinets for cabineting. We got a refrigerator for refrigerating. We got a table for playing cards. And then you got the back here, which I'm going to get rid of these cushions. And I'm going to put me a nice twin bed back here. Actually, I have an air mattress. I think I'm going to put that back here. I don't know if I got a leak over here. Doesn't look like it's wet. It's not wet. But I gotta fix the wood on this back wall here. Seems like all the leaks have been fixed. And believe it or not, this thing here, this piece here, this whole piece that goes across here, comes down and turns into another bed. I don't see no water in there, so that's always a good sign. And we have a light for lighting. The question is, does it work? Probably doesn't. I don't know what's up with the 12 volt in the back of this thing, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. And then again, it might not have 12 volt in the back. No, there's a light right there. Let's try that. Nope. No 12 volt in the back, doesn't look like. And here we have a bathroom. Can you guess what for? bathing. And we got a toilet, and the water goes through the hole in the floor, and you got your shower right there. It goes up there, and yeah. Used to have a roof vent, but somebody covered it up, which is probably not a bad thing. I just, I don't know that I want to take a shower. We'll have to figure that out. I don't want that wood to mold. Yeah, but it's 17 feet, a whole 17 feet, and you get all this luxuriousness in a 17-foot package with 35,000 miles. Hold on. Gotta climb back over in the driver's seat. Alrighty. Yeah, and it runs just as smooth as it can be. You probably didn't know it was running, but it's running. It was running hot when I first got on the road with it. I don't know if y'all can see that. It was running hot when I first got on the road with it, but seems to have worked itself out. It's got a whole bunch of sediment in the gas tank, but I'm probably gonna, not in the gas tank, in the radiator. It's got a whole bunch of sediment in it, so I'll probably try to do a flush on it as soon as I find somewhere to do it at with a water hose, and put a thermostat in it, of course. And yeah, that sums it up. That really just about sums it up. Also, the other day was Mental Health Day. I didn't touch on it. I should have. I'm going to, but not in this video. But be looking for that. What else? Yeah, so basically the inside is good, but I do want to replace that floor and put like wood grain floor down of some sort. I have some leftover flooring from one of my campers. I might try to see how much of it I have and try to put that in here. Also, I need a thermostat, a belt, a couple of hoses, and some tires. The front tires on here from 1976, which is pretty funny because they made some really tough tires back then. I had a 66 Suburban with tires on it that was from the 60s, and I was riding on them for a long time. So there's that. And then as we speak, we need gas. Brother Tom has been on the broke side after this adventure, and I lost the gas cap, and yeah, we need a gas cap too. And yeah, so yeah, Brother Tom having a little bit of a hard time here, but I'm gonna make it work. So that's all that matters. I'm gonna make it fly. Probably won't be legal for another 3 weeks unless somebody wants to help me out with some tag money and tell me where there's a DMV that I can go to. But yeah, so that about sums that up for that for now. I'm gonna get on out here and pay for gas with the last few dollars I have, and I will talk to y'all later.